What's up, everybody? I'm going to be running through the new content that was just released on the beta, give you guys a quick preview before it drops in the next 2 days. And just be aware, I've never been in here before, so I don't know what this looks like. I'll be going through here with Herald Device and the Magma Ore skill with LMP. I think I have like Added Cold on there and Spell Echo. That's why it's coming out so fast there. But I wanted to do it with just Magma Orb, see how the new skill worked and how it ended up, so I don't have too much crazy gear or anything like that. Best thing I have is a Balls Protector I found. I rushed to get to this point, so I'm also behind the level curve a little bit. Nope, I'm dead on actually, so that's not true. I did grind a little bit of the level to be a little more capable when I got here. Magma Orb was just a little lackluster at the point. At only 844 damage, it gets close to 1,000 when I have all my power charges up. But either way, we'll get right into this content and show what it looks like. These little eyes are crazy, and it looks like they're following me. Yeah, that's sketchy. Oh, there would be an Exile here, just in case you want to see me die real quick. No, looks like this guy's going to be a pushover too. So I will say I have died one time with this character. I believe it's deaths. Yep, one time I got caught on a chest and got blown up because I got frozen. So the build is fully capable of getting through here, Magma Orb anyways. And I would also like to point out that I'm not excessively good at making builds, so if I can get this far without dying, then Magma Orb is clearly good enough to get that far. I don't know what the hell that was, but it was fucking shooting me pretty good. So I think I'm defending myself early because there's a real good chance I'm going to die at some point in here. Those things are going to be ridiculous in later difficulties. Peppering you with fucking ice spears. Ow! I will say though, Magma Orb is a ton of fun to use. Those guys are fucking lighting me up. Die! Well, this is the area. I'll bounce around a little bit in the video and chop it up so that if there's anything interesting to see, you guys can check it out. Watch out for these things because apparently they spawn lots and lots of angry skeletons. Ow. Oh, look at that. Found the queen of the things that spit out those ice cubes. Oh, there you go. The first unique that's in here is not anything to write home about. She got nuked pretty good there. The Bone Queen. See what else we can find around here. Well, the level 2 of Belly of the Beast looks a little different. There's not eyes watching me everywhere I go, which is pretty legit. We got these things from Piety's area, kind of creeping around again. And of course, some sort of snake. It wouldn't be Path of Exile unless there was some sort of snake. Both of the areas have seemed pretty linear. Not small by any means, but definitely they seem like the caves before you get into the Val area from that particular place. So, not boring at all though. Like, the atmosphere here is great. Like, this place is creepy as hell if you look at it. I got my map up the whole time, but like the whole thing's like pulsing and throbbing the whole time, so it's kind of sketchy that way. So I'd like to point out that I had my music muted up to this point, but I know with me talking you obviously can't hear it, but it's really, really good actually. It's very atmospheric. I feel the atmosphere. Do you feel the atmosphere? Alright, this area. Look what they did to Piety. Ah! That's funny. I'm sorry, I didn't realize there was going to be a boss right here in this area. So, this is new Piety. Holy shit. New Piety's pissed. Holy fucking ouch. I would like to, again, point out that this is the first time that I've been in this area. So if I die, it's because... Wow, these mechanics aren't exactly the easiest. Oh shit. Failing. Oh no. Did that count? It did. Oh well, last bitch. Well, now we got nothing to prove. We'll just try and kill her. So you can see, Piety hits pretty fucking hard now. Well, if I quit standing in her shit. That's rugged. I will say, though, that they give you a lot of ads to try and get your pots back, so it could just be that I suck. God, that fucking hurts. Just run right into it instead of avoiding it. That's a much better plan. Well, this is going to be quite a bit of fun. So yeah, didn't really know how to deal with the fact that there were multiple things going on here. Hey, Piety's back. What up, chick? What do you look like now? Save the dialogue for you guys. Yeah, she looks fucked out. That's what she looks like. Alright. Well, it appears as if we'll be moving on past that terrible Piety. Hope you enjoyed watching me get nuked. I almost made it out. Right after Piety is this area that looks messed up. It's just everything is impaled here. And this is called the Harvest, by the way, the area that we're in. Grinding Gear's always done a really good job with their areas and making them super spooky. The blood pool areas of Piety are pretty messed up. What are those? They're like growing some sort of vegetable down here? Is that like a turnip? Huh? What up, turnips? Turnip skeletons? Well, we know where we find the waypoint now. And Piety again.
Before we walk this path together.
Whatever. What guardians? Oh, okay. Apparently there's things to do. We'll get to those in a sec. Well, I'm assuming there's going to be a boss as soon as I walk in here. Yep. Oh, she's hot. Not sure what's going on here. It looks like I am stuck in a curse no matter what I do. Okay, it's kind of like a fucking Venn diagram of curses. Enfeebles. Is that the one? Oh my god. Like tracking things? Is that what she's doing right now? She's... Ah! Oh god, that hurts. Alright, I'm copping out. Don't judge me. Maybe she's melee. Magma Orb, little lackluster against this chick. Ow! No! And that's the way that works. Well, the checkpoint's inside of her fucking place, though, so that's pretty legit. Jesus, those things hurt. Maybe I should stop trying to catch them. Enfeeble is the worst. Or not enfeeble, temporal chains. Can't do shit with temporal chains. Hide behind her own rocks. Oh, now she's gonna shoot 12 of them at me. Alright, we're going for broke. No more copping out and going back to town. Ow. Ow. I'm gonna so die. I'm so dead. Don't go out like a bitch. It's so hard to move around with... Oh, she moves the fucking curses? That's dirty. You find a way to get out of temporal chains, and the next thing you know, you're fucked by something else. Maybe this will be a two-part video. Oh, so as long as you don't try and catch the fucking things, you'll be okay. Yep. Come on, there has to be a period where you let me put my buffs on. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Can't wait for Reddit to get a hold of this. Why didn't you not die the first time you ever saw this boss? So I will say, though, that the professional streamers that I saw do this the night that it released, because I just didn't have the willpower to fight through the whole act, they made it through a lot of this content without dying. So it is obviously still normal and very possible. I was just not used to the fact that she's going to shift around her stuff like that, and I refuse to go home every single time I get low health. No, said I wouldn't do it. I'm not going to do it. Dead. Ugh. So this is going to be one of those Iron Man fights, though, where you either choose to go back. This is going to be really hard on hardcore. I didn't even think about that. Like, you have nothing to regen your pots here at all. If you decide you want to stick this out and not go back to town every 2 seconds like I did. Ugh. No, hit that. No. I got enough pots to do this now. Oh, God. By the time this comes out, I will have edited all of these deaths out. Alright. Oh, Piety, you could have told me that your fucking people were going to be a pain in the ass the whole time. That would have been cool. Alright, well, I'll let you know what the other person looks like. How big is it? Oh, nice. 4 spots. Couldn't have been 1. Alright, we'll show you what the other boss looks like. We can laugh at me dying some more. So, coming around this corner here, once we get past this guy, it looks like the final 2-part boss to get into the last area is going to be in there. I'm just going to face tank this stuff. You guys have seen me die enough to where I don't have to pretend to be good anymore. Yeah, looks like we're going to be fighting Malaro. Malaro? Whatever. This guy's going to rough me up. Oh, little grenades. Little grenades, and it looks like spiky things. So, obviously, you're going to be able to tell here real quick that, what is it, Magma Orb? Not the best boss killing skill. Why don't we take off LMP and try and get some extra damage in here? You know what? Let's see what it looks like now. Okay, that's doing a little more damage. So maybe if you take LMP out and use it that way, it'll be a little better, better single target. But this doesn't shotgun anymore. It doesn't shotgun with LMP. However, the way it bounces, if you set him up against the wall, you'll get the 2 bounce charge out of it, and you'll be able to kill them a lot easier that way. Yeah, see, if you take your LMP or your GMP off this, and you'll be able to peel right through these guys, no problem. So, brings the damage up about 200 there for me. So, that's what that boss looks like. Now let's look at what it looks like when you open the door to the last area. Open that shit. 2 down what? Can I go in yet? No. Apparently there's more. Alright, I'll be back with that boss. Well, look who it is. Shavron. Oh, we got books. We got books. Ooh, okay. That's the thing. I hate when she asks for a moment's respite. It's like, no, you may not. So, just for the record, once again, you're not going to have any way to get your pots back during any of these fights. Which I agree with. I think that's pretty rugged on Grinding Gear's part. I mean, it's kind of setting you up for some interesting fights, but at the same time, everything's not supposed to be easy. This is going to put a new level of difficulty on these acts. It makes me wonder why they didn't get rid of Cruel when they probably could have done away with it. I mean, this is going to be one of those things where you're not going to have to do this to get the maps, obviously. And if it looks like I'm putting in a little less effort now, it's because I've died 1,000 times, and there's really no reason to try and protect the sanctity of my character at this point. So I'm just... Oops. Well, that's no good. We'll be back. I had $1 for every time that happened. Anyways, yeah, no. If once my character dies, I kind of lose that whole, like, I should try and stay alive mentality, but I'm sure that's a lot of people. Well, you're not going to want to face tank fucking Shavron. Give me your coat. Alright. Is it 3? Yep, okay. After you get the 3 pieces, you're going to be able to open up the door to get to old Piety in her new area. There is a waypoint right to that point, so I'm not sure if they'll change that over the long run, but now I can go into the Black Core, which looks super welcoming. Oh, that's not good.
You could not be more perfect, sire. So now it is up to us to commit one final...
Wait until you have to fight my fucking fire guy. Well, he looks fucking badass. What do... Oh! Okay, that's not a good start. This fight's gonna last a little bit. We'll let you see his moves. Oh, Piety's helping out, I guess.
Embrace the future.
Okay. Ooh, that's good news. If there's a bunch of those things around, that means I get my pots. I'm still not going to put LMP on because I don't do enough damage, but that move is nasty. Like, nasty both. Really cool to look at and, like, gross. Oh, oh.
No, Exile.
Oh, now? Now's the time? Shouldn't have been trying to kill him before? Nope. We're going back to LMP. Too many little things. So if this looks like it's going to take too long... Oh, shit. I'll two-part it, but... I have a feeling this is going to be a two-part fight. I don't imagine that they're just going to have you beat this one part and that'll be it. And once again, I think if you play this safe, after you get the initial, like, set of his moves down, you might not do that over and over again. Oh, what? Piety, you bitch. You were supposed to be on my fucking side. That is just not cool. Whatever relationship we had before, it is over. You can't just do that to somebody. We had a thing. Ugh. Everywhere is a bad place to be. I didn't even try and dodge that. Well, I don't know how much fun it is to watch somebody die over and over again, but I'll come back when the fight's a little more controllable. So, Piety is almost dead here. That's a good thing. She did not make it any easier. Well, it doesn't look like she's actually going to die after killing her. And he's... Oh, no. Oh, wow. That's not a good look. You're going to want to... You don't want to get that looked at.
This is what I get for trying to be a bloody hero. Not that long ago,
That's a
you
lot.
represented all that I hated. But there you stand,
I'll cauterize it.
possessing the one thing I have always dreamed of, a chance to change the world. Go on then, Wonder Child. I've played my part.
Wow.
I asked the difficult
You are fucking taking a long time to
now
die.
it's for you to get the answers.
And dead. Well. RIP. And this is the last area.
Let us see if you truly understand what it means to
Oh
be
god.
a nightmare.
I can't wait for the final death count. Well, if you got to this point in the video and you're a hardcore player, by all means, I'd like to hear what you think of this showing. I'd love to hear the you're not good comments. Like I'm not aware of the fact that I just died 50,000 times. Meow. This seems a lot more user-friendly than the other part. I know I just died and I'm saying that, but like when Piety comes back to life on that first stage and she does those orbs that are on the ground and he does the teleport on top of you, like that's a shitty combo. Ow, 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 ow. Why do you have full health? Oh, that's this thing. Oh, God. Well, look, move looks cool anyways. At least I'm dying to something that looks pretty sweet. And again, if you're like any build that isn't this build, you'll probably have a lot easier time. I wasn't setting myself up for success by just coming in here with Magma Orb not having a single target move or anything like that, so that'll be the last of my excuses as to why I keep dying. Should have went all health. Oh wow. That's a lot of blood. Ouch. I'm kind of caught between wanting to look at everything and wanting to stay alive. Well, alright, you guys get the idea. I will come back in a half hour when this is done and show you guys what it looks like when this guy finally kicks the bucket, if it ever happens. Alright, so we got to the point where it looks like he might die without me dying too many more times here. Well, take that back. The mechanics of the fight don't change throughout the fight. You basically just go through and you kill those, the heart that spawned right there. These 3 hearts. Once you kill those 3 hearts, or each heart, he gains back a little bit of health. And that's pretty much the fight in a nutshell. Yeah, I'm really impressed with the entirety of the new content that they released. There's like 4 or 5 extra little bosses in there, and obviously I love the way all of this place looks. It looks great. Magma Orb, it leaves a little to be desired, but I'm also, like I said, not the greatest skilled player in the entire world, and my build may not be the best at this point since I did rush to get here. Let's take a look finally. 36 times, so I died 35 times in the new content that they released from this point of the beta. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, even though it was probably a little lengthy. That's all new content that came out with the beta. Look forward to seeing you guys when it actually drops in the launch. Thanks and take care.